If you are a mobile detailer doing 7K, 10K, even 15K plus months, but you still feel like you're constantly chasing your next job, then this is why. And more importantly, here's exactly how you can change that. Now, the problem is that most mobile detailers are trying to grow their business the exact same way. You post in Facebook groups. Here's an example of one, has like one like. You try to go viral on Instagram or TikTok. You're boosting random posts on Instagram or Facebook. You're relying on word of mouth. Maybe even try to go out to random parking lots and leave cards in the windshields of cars. Totally not suspicious. And at first, it might kind of work. You'll get a few jobs here and there, enough to keep you busy. This is what your schedule might look like, but it never really becomes consistent for you. And this is why. This is what actually starts to happen. You'll get flooded with people who are asking you how much, and whenever you present your price, they disappear, right? Then you lower your prices, just try to stay competitive against your competitors. You'll spend hours creating content that only gets 100, 200, maybe 1,000 views. You run Facebook, Instagram ads, but they're just bringing in low quality leads who are bullshitting and wasting your time. And now instead of just detailing cars like you started the business to do, you're spending all these hours of your day chasing people, replying to messages, and trying to convince these strangers to book with you. And this is where that most detailers get stuck, all right? You're working more, you're dealing with headache clients, and somehow making it feel harder than it should be. And you didn't start this business to become a full-time marketer or a salesperson. You just wanted to detail cars, right? You wanted to get paid well, and you wanted to stay booked so that you could keep doing that. But the detailers who are consistently booked out and are charging higher prices, they're not doing any of that. They're not posting anything on Facebook. They're not trying to go viral. They're definitely not walking around random parking lots in the middle of the day trying to leave cars in windshields. They've switched to a completely different way of getting customers. And instead of trying to chase attention, they're showing up where people are already looking for the services. Right? So instead of trying to chase people, they're just showing up where people are already looking for them. Now, the first step is running Google Ads that target people who are searching for your services. And this could be people searching car detailing near me, mobile detailing near me, things like that, right? We do this because people already have the intention of buying and they actually want your service. They're not just looking, scrolling around and accidentally come across you. They're actually looking for your services, right? Now, just think if your pipe broke in your home, right? If it busted, water's leaking all over the floor, and you needed a plumber now, where are you gonna search for one? You're gonna go to Facebook or you're gonna go to Google. If you chose Facebook, God bless your soul. Now, step two, we send them to a landing page that matches exactly what they searched for. So if you are running ads or doing stuff like that, you want to match this, right? If someone is searching mobile detailing and they land on a page that's specifically about mobile detailing, so if somebody searches mobile detailing, they need to land on a page that's specifically about mobile detailing. If they search for ceramic coating, they need to go to a page that is built just for ceramic coating. Now, we do this because it increases the amount of people who actually reach out to you, which is a conversion, and it filters out people who are not serious about your services, which is what we want. We don't want bullshitters or price shoppers. And when the message matches what they're exactly looking for, they are way more likely to book. Now, the third step is they will either call you or submit a form on your landing page. So they have two options. Then you'll get notified like this. These are some examples of my clients throughout the day getting some form submissions from people who actually want his service. So now instead of you chasing people, you're talking to people who came directly looking for you. Now, the fourth step is optimizing your Google business profile so that you rank in the top 3 whenever people are searching for mobile detailers near me. This will build your reputation and bring you free leads every single day on top of your ad, depending on your area, right? If you're in a low population area, maybe not every day. Now, let's compare this. Before, you're posting every day, you're getting ignored, you're competing on price, you're trying to chase jobs. Now, you could be getting inbound calls from people who actually want your service, higher paying clients, fully booked schedule, You don't have to chase. That's the best part about this. You don't have to go begging people to try to book your service, to try to convince them for that. It's an ugly feeling. And you'll stop feeling like you have to be a content creator. You stop feeling like you have to convince people to book you. Start operating like a real business owner that you started this business to become. Where customers actually come to you. And instead of you begging them, they come to you. Right? Now, here's what this actually looks like. Getting reached out from clients, begging you to take their money. This is an example of just one of my clients. There's probably another client in here. Getting notifications from people who actually want his service. You don't have to go out begging people for this. They already come to you pre-sold. They know what they want, and they choose you to do it. If you can't close a client like that, then not on me. Now, your Google business profile starts generating websites and visits whenever you are ranking top 3. They see your profile first or top 3. You're getting free leads, right? And then you'll be sending me messages like this. Obviously, if you're working with me, cool, man, thanks. A little over 7,000. I think this was in the first or second week. Here's another one of my clients. Had almost hit 16K for the month. You know, clients just not having to deal with bullshit, right? Now, Google Ads is basically like having a team of a lot of salespeople, a shit ton of salespeople, all over your city and other cities at once, right? They're working for you 24/7 or whatever your schedule is, and they're talking to people who already want what you offer, basically just collecting your money for you, right? Now, if you're already doing at least 7K a month and you're tired of chasing these low quality jobs or having to beg people to give you the slightest bit of chance for your services, then I'll help you get these same results that my client get so that you can get consistent, high-paying clients coming to you instead of you chasing them. I mean, if you're the slightest bit interested, just message me on Instagram. I think I have my Instagram link in the description. And I'll just send you a quick 5-minute vid, showing you exactly how everything works. Peace.